Right, so in today's video, I actually want to build something special, and that is basically a big power bank, or if you don't know, or if you know the name, basically an induction matrix. Now, induction matrix allows you to basically store a lot of power. Now, when I say a lot, I'm talking really a lot, not MFE. I'm talking GFE or even PFE, right? That is a lot of energy. So in today's video, we're going to build it together. Now, currently, I'm just waiting for my steel to basically produce. As you can see, my auto crafting is doing it for me, so I don't really need to do anything. I just need to sit here and wait. So basically, to get started, we just need a couple of induction casings and some other items I'm going to show you in a second. I do actually recommend building yourself. Obviously, you need lithium for that. So I'm going to make another tutorial probably soon how to make lithium, because without lithium, you cannot get basically the induction cells, right? As you can see, you need the lithium dust, which is simple to get. So I'm going to show you that in the future. Right, and apart from the induction casings, to make the actual case or the structure of the induction matrix, we also need structural glass. I think we actually don't need this. You can just replace it, but it looks 10 times better when you actually use both of these items. Right, so I need to remove both of these items, so let's go. This used to be my induction matrix, now we're replacing it with a real one. Now, the maximum sizes are 18 by 18. Now, I don't really need it that big, I can always expand it. So I'm thinking just making something small, at least for now. I can always expand it. So I'm thinking maybe just, like maybe, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's just make it maybe 5 by 5. Yeah, that actually sounds good. Okay, let's try to do that. Right, let's just use shapeless. There we go. Auto mining. Okay, so now induction. So you just need to lay it basically induction. This is similar to what's it called? A fission reactor. So if you have built a fission reactor, you will be similar of this process. Let me just fix this because it's annoying me. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now we just need to build it. I'm gonna build probably about like this, right? This tall. So if I build it, at least it will last me for a couple. Right, that's actually, I think, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh no, it's not perfect. We need a bit more. That's not a problem. I have plenty of steel, plenty of resources. This is the beauty of getting basically ahead in the game. Right, structural glass. I don't think this is enough, but let's try. Right, I need also one thing. It's called, I think, induction port. Yes, you need these. These are basically important. Without these, you actually cannot use this at all, right? So let's place this. I'll actually go some. Okay. Okay, I just maybe wasted resources. That's okay, right? One induction port here and one induction port here. I probably don't need this much, but it's okay. It's always better to have more than too little, right? Let's break this. You can break it with a pickaxe. Don't worry, it's not gonna disappear because it's glass, right? There we go. Okay, so put this together. Now, actually, before you seal it in, you actually need to put the cells inside, right? So induction provider and induction cell. Induction provider, right? So I'm gonna put all of these. Now, the thing is, I don't remember what to do with the providers. I think you just need to put them here. I can't remember what to do with these. I'm just gonna do it like this. Let's see if it works or not. Right, it seems it's not working. Right, I might have done something wrong. Let me just check on the internet. Actually, no, we can just use the Mekanism guide. Right, I think I found the issue. I'm jumping, and as you can see, this is a bit of a... there's no collision, right? I think I forgot to build the top. Now, I'm actually want to build... I don't know if it works with glass. I used to work with glass, so let's see if it's gonna work with glass again. I was thinking, why is it not working? Right, there we go, right? I was thinking, why is it not working? Like, I built this so many times and it's not working. So basically, this is the structure, right? The minimum structure, it needs to be as 3 by 4 by 3, whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but anyways, yeah, right? So you need to build it like this. So if you want to build it, it is actually simple, right? Just build it a casing like this. Make sure you just follow my basically sample. Build it with 4 pillars. And then just put glass basically where this space is there, right? You can actually replace this with glass as well. I need to go inside because I need to place my rest of my stuff, right? So if you just put induction cell, induction provider, I can't remember what that does. Just put all of this in, and if you actually seal it with glass, boom, right? As you can see, it works. And now I went to 54.4 GFE. Now let me just connect my quantum entangler porter to my induction port, right? And now I just need to main grid. Okay, it's set to the main grid, is it? Reactor 1, no, set it. Okay, now it's charging, so it is 280 MFE. Okay, that's not that much. Input, output, okay, but I wanted to... That's actually interesting. It should basically charge, eject, energy. Input, output, okay, cool, cool. It should be working. Maybe if I connect it to the main grid. Okay, now it's charging. Okay, there we go. Right, I've got some misconfigurations. Okay, so as you can see, this is transferring all my energy from my fission reactor. So if you actually go to my fission reactor right now, which I should be able to travel there. Fission, nope. Okay, I need to walk there. Oh, god damn it. All right, let's go there. Fission. Right, so this is my fission reactor. It is a bit loud indeed, right, but as you can see now it's draining all my energy, right? So it basically went to 1.8 GFE. However, that's actually nothing. The hell? It should be draining the network. It should be transferring the energy there, but it's actually increasing. Right, let's go back there. That's actually interesting. I don't know why. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I need to get the mecha suit. I'm actually planning to get the mecha suit. I sort of have things ready for the mecha suit. It's just there's a bit of a problem. Right, so it's charging slowly. Right, but basically if you want to use this energy, all you need to do is just connect anything, right? So for example, if I want to charge my terminal, there you go. As you can see, I just charged it, right? The cool thing about the matrix is it actually tells you, for example, energy, how much is currently stored. Capacity, right? So maximum energy, how much it can be stored. Then the input, right? So the input of basically my matrix is 1.74 MFE per tick. That is a lot, MFE, right? And then output is 0. So it tells you how much you're outputting. In my case, I'm not outputting anything. Everything is being sent to this matrix. I don't know where this energy is coming from. Okay, it stopped. There we go. Now it's just 35k. I don't know. That's interesting. I need to check out where the energy is coming from. Now, I just had a look at the wiki. So basically what the induction providers, right? So the providers, I'm pretty sure, are these things, right? Let me check. Provider. So the providers, so these things basically are used for output transfer, or how fast you're able to transfer the energy, right? It's only working outwards, right? So basically if you output, the more you use of these, the faster you'll be able to output energy. Now the cells, right? So the induction cells, right, are used for storing energy, right? Really? Right, I'm recording, bro. So basically the induction cells are used for increasing the size of how much energy you can store, right? So as you can see, I have, I think, I should have 3, right? Let me actually just break this. The induction cells, right? So I have, yeah, so just like I said, I have 3. So 3 induction cells allow me to store 54 GFE, and the induction providers allow you to output energy much faster, right? And let me just fix it now, so it looks, basically goes back to normal. As you can see, I also broke this, but as you can see, basically the state of energy has stayed. This is why I love Mekanism, because you can literally do anything and it's not going to punish you for making mistakes or changing stuff, right? That's why I love Mekanism. It's a very, very beautiful mod. Okay, so that's basically the induction matrix done. I just want to go back to the fission reactor for a second. Ah, there we go. I wanted to kill that spider. Okay, the nuclear... Okay, I actually need to craft the nuclear waste 1 more solar neutron because my pipe is getting filled up. That's not very good. Especially... Now, let's see. It should be empty. Right, as you can see, my reactor is currently empty, right? It is literally empty. The bad thing about this is actually my cables are also losing energy, right? That's not very good, since I do need energy for basically this whole operation. Now, as you can see, I have a massive mess. Why? I don't know if I want to explain, but basically because this is so complicated, creating the fissile fuel is so complicated that, yeah, it's not fun to create it. At least I don't really know how to create it yet. The only reason I'm creating it because I followed a tutorial. The one cool thing I'm happy about is I have a central distribution system. So I don't need to do anything. As you can see, there's stuff going into each chest because I have basically set it to do that, right? So as you can see, I don't really need to do anything. And each of these chests are full of items, right? So I don't need to worry about anything. And this is basically just a polonium generation thing. And also the HDPE pellets. The reason I am creating all of this is because I want to get the mecha suit, which I'll be start looking into, maybe not today, but in the future, because I still need to create some HDP pellets. I need to get the induction cells, I need to get the circuits, and I need to get the antimatter palette. Now the antimatter palette is a bit more complicated to get, because if I'm not wrong, you need to go to the generators. Now, by the way, if you don't know, you can actually go to the quest. So if you open up your inventory and in the left corner, there is a book. If you actually click that book and you actually go to, for example, to bounty board. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually something I never heard of. Bounty book. Okay. Okay, interesting. So you can actually go to, for example, any mod. Let's say applied energistics too. And as you can see, there is actually quite a lot of things. And this will actually tell you what is doing what, right? So for example, Mi controller. As you can see, the Mi controller is actually the main brains of operations, okay? Then, for example, let's go to Mekanism, which is here, Mekanism, reactors, right? And you can actually read stuff here, right? So energized induction matrix. As you can see, I actually read up that you need to make a 3x4x3, whatever. 18x18, for example, is the maximum. I read up from here, right? And it actually tells you what to do. And actually tells you how to build this as well, okay? As you can see, you don't need to use the glass like I did, but because I like to look at basically my energy, I have decided to use the glass, right? But you don't need to, you can just make it like this. But let me tell you, I think it does look 10 times better when you go and use glass. Now, by the way, as you can see, I have a massive hole, right? I literally have nothing here. Why? I don't know what to build here. Like, so I need ideas. I have built this museum. This is my complete design from ground up. This is my complete design, right? And basically what I have done is I built a museum of my world. So as you can see, I have basically built maps. So this is 18th of October, right? And basically from October, today is the 20th of January, right? So soon I'm going to put another poster, maybe in February. I'm thinking maybe 10th of February. I'm going to put another map of my world. So then I can see like, oh, damn, this is how I have advanced in 3 months, right? So something like this. I actually got this idea from a YouTuber. I was like, damn, that's actually a brilliant idea. I need to do it for my world so I can see, right? And also these are my armors. So my vibranium armor is probably going to go on this wall, right? Other than that, if you guys have any ideas what I could build here, I would be very thankful. Please let me know in the comments, as yeah, I have dug out a massive hole, right? As you can see, it's the size of this, right? If I'm not wrong, it is 128 by 128, right? I can't remember what I set it in the RF builder. Also, basically in the castle, I'm looking for ideas. The castle is not that big, right? It is definitely big in terms of space, I would say, right? So I could build stuff. But I still don't know really what to build. I know with over time, I will definitely get some ideas. I built my mushroom house, but I'm looking for some ideas. So if you want to have a nice build in my world and on YouTube, let me know in the comments. I'll build something. If it's basically a good idea, I'll build it. I know I'm going to build sawmills and stuff. As you can see, sawmill here. Other than that, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in Minecraft content. I'm trying to build a Minecraft community. Thank you for watching and peace.